it's Oldman Coffee. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. Well, another company reached out to me to review one of their products, and it's the EB55 power station by BLUETTI. So let's unbox it, and then we'll get into how I've been using it. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. Well, in the accessory box, you're going to find all the cords you're going to need for charging the power station. First, you're going to find the MP4 connectors for connecting to a solar panel. Then you're going to find the cigarette lighter adapter for plugging into your car or RV. And the output cord from the wall charger, the AC charger. And then of course you're going to find the AC charger, the wall charger, that has an output rating of 25.2 volts at 8 amps. And then of course you're going to find the instruction manual. I would recommend reading this instruction manual thoroughly. It has a lot of good information in it. So let's take a look at the EB55. On top you're going to find a cell phone charger. Just set your cell phone on there and it'll charge, if your cell phone is capable of doing that. You're going to find an output for a cigarette lighter, 4 AC outlets, 4 USB outlets, 2 charging inputs ports, one for solar panels and the cigarette lighter, and the other one for the AC adapter. Now the thing I like about the EB55 is that you can power up each output ports individually. Push each button, each one has their own button, and the little green light will light up when they're powered. And then you push and hold and they shut off. Because I live full-time in the RV and I boondock a lot, I'm not on the power grid most of the time, I use my 1000 watt inverter for just about everything. And right now I'm using it to charge the EB55. And the 1000 watt inverter is putting in 205 watts. If I was plugged into shore power, it would show the same amount. Now let's see how my solar panel system will charge the EB55. I have a 400 watt solar array with a 30 amp controller. With full sun, my solar panels are putting out 13.7 volts. Now I have the EB55 connected to the load side of my charge controller with the MP4 connectors. Now my charge controller I'm able to see how many amps are being put out by the solar panels, and it's showing 15.4 amps being put out by the solar panels right now. I can also see how many amps the EB55 is drawing, and it's 5.6 amps being drawn by the EB55. Now, one thing I like about the BLUETTI EB55, you can dual charge it. Right now I have the AC charger hooked up and the solar array hooked up, and you can see that it's putting in 266 about watts, and that's pretty good. That's at the combined solar panels and the AC wall charger. Now, one thing I'd like to find out is if the BLUETTI EB55 700 watt inverter will charge my MAGICYCLE battery. According to the information on the back of the charger, the output is 58.8 volts at 3 amps. Plug it in and see if it will charge the MAGICYCLE. Okay, now it's turned on, and it's putting out 155 watts. And when that light turns green, that means the battery will be fully charged. Now the MAGICYCLE battery is fully charged. And the charger shut off and the light is green. And the EB55 power station is not drawing anything at all. Okay, well, we're going to see if the BLUETTI EB55 will run a coffee pot. So I turn it on, little green light's on, and I have a Mr. Coffee maker. We're going to turn it on and see what happens. So it's on. Let's see how much it draws. 851. Oh, it's shut off. Well, the good thing is it does shut off automatically. Well, I'm not one of those tech guys that goes into all the wattage, amperage, and all this technical stuff about the power station on some of the videos I've watched, but I know what works for me. I want to know how long it's going to power something and how long it's going to take to recharge it. So that's the most important thing to me. So I'm in my bedroom. Well, I have a 40-inch flat screen TV, a Chromecast, Blu-ray DVD player, and a soundbar. Now let's see how much wattage these items draw. So we'll turn on the EB55. Turn on the TV. Drawing 57 watts. Now the Chromecast is kicking in. Now the Chromecast is on. Drawing 56 watts. Now I believe the Blu-ray is already on automatically, but I'll hit the on button. With the TV and the Blu-ray on, it's 59 watts. And we'll turn on the soundbar. So the soundbar on is drawing 61 watts. So let's do a little math. according to the stats on the power station, it has 537 hours. So 537 hours, and we will divide that by 62, and theoretically we should get 8.66 hours of watching TV or DVDs. Now that's pretty good, 8.66 hours, but in reality you're not going to get a full 537 watt hours out of the battery. Probably closer to 475, 480, something like that. So that's going to drop it down to about 7 hours of watching TV on a 40-inch flat screen or a DVD, and that's with a sound bar. It's not using the sound out of the TV. So anyway, that's pretty good, and I have found that that does work. It gets down to uses about 60%, and then down to about 40% left by the time I decide I'm not going to watch TV anymore. You know, I'll be honest with you, I've known a lot of boondockers and RVers that have portable power stations, and I just didn't think I needed one, but I found out with this one it has really come in handy. Even though I have probably over 150 amp hours stored in my batteries, my house batteries, on cloudy days that's where the portable power station really comes in handy. I can watch my TV and enjoy myself and relax. I don't have to worry about the batteries going dead in the RV. So it's kind of nice to have this power station available. I'm really enjoying it. Also too, when I take it in the car, I can use my laptop if I have to travel somewhere to upload, like to Starbucks or something like that. I can use the BLUETTI to keep the laptop charged. So that's really important to me also. And it comes in real handy for charging the drone. So if I take the car somewhere and I take the drone with me, that BLUETTI really comes in handy. And so I want to let you know that I'm not affiliated with BLUETTI at all. They just sent me this BLUETTI to try out and review and to make a video of it. And I'll tell you what, I am really kind of impressed, and I'm getting kind of dependent upon that power station. That's really coming in handy. So I checked out Amazon for the cost, and it's $4.99 through Amazon, free shipping. I think it's a pretty good deal for a 700 watt power station. So in closing, as usual, I would like to thank these folks here, the supporters of my channel, the members, the PayPal contributors, and the people who click that thanks button down below. Thank you very much, folks. I really appreciate every one of you. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe and leave a comment. I'll do the best I can to answer all the comments. So this will be Old Man Coffee saying, dream until your dreams come true. And I'll see you next time.